Gonna come on here and complain about a fucking game, but I'm tired of fucking spending a lot of money on a game you can't even fucking play. It's like this newer game I just came out with. They didn't even have a launch, guys. They don't even have a launch. I know when the launching date is. I'm not gonna fucking do it. But every time I fucking see people go live on it, like they having fun, blah blah blah. Me and my brother was sitting there fucking taking for hours and hours. If you don't pre-order these games, you fuck. Like they fuck you. Like they fuck you. If you don't, you gotta wait for the launch. Like I'm calling these fucking assholes out. Why are we paying fucking $70 or $100 if we can't even have access to a fucking goddamn piece of shit game? And you want us to pre-order? Pre-order or not, you should have access to the game, or not fucking launch it and just stop being a bitch. Like, I'm sorry, they should have never came out with the early access for all these games. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I think they should stop doing that. Like, it's bullshit. All you doing is going to pre-order a game, playing about for a week or two. Let's just say a week or two. Yeah, get your hopes up, like the Cleveland Browns here, and not play it. Like it's like EA. I don't think EA does that, man. Other games do that, and I know that, but it's all run by a fucking corporation. Everything in everything you buy, it doesn't matter. Anywhere you go is a corporation. Outside of family, like if you don't have free shit, it's all corporation. They make fucking money off of you. They don't really care about you. They just care about the money. Like I'm sorry, I hate to say that, but they care about the money more than you. Like if you go to Oswald Singing, you go to wherever you go, corporation, bro. A president, all they do is lie and get in the office. That's all they do. I can march a campaign and lie to the people too. Just stop and think about that for a minute. I am more pissed off. I paid fucking money in the beginning and can't even have access. And you know what? And I really hate to say it. I'm going to talk about freedom. Like, and they want to talk about this anti-war shit. You know what? Who's going to fight for your freedom? Are you going to fight for in the mainland? Because we all know damn well it might come. Because I looked at this shit in New York. And this is actually the truth. And New York is actually doing this shit. And they putting robots in schools, bro. You know, I hate to say it, but I see totally why it's all what they were saying online. Like if New York started to launch this plan is gonna touch for the whole country. Robots is gonna take over. I really think robots are gonna take over, and we're not gonna have nothing left. That's why it's harder to find jobs because AI advancements are taking over. How can it be so hard to find a job if you not replace? They can replace you with a robot. But hold on, think about that. Go back to the 1860s, to 1864. What did we fought for? Minimal wage. About a minimal wage. Black people didn't want to. There was no such thing as slavery. No. Nah, that ain't slavery. They wanted to get paid. That's all it is. So what is robots gonna do in the next couple years? Rebel against humans and start the same old shit in the history books. So I don't care what people say. Like history is gonna repeat itself, and I already seeing it. And I think that there's a chapter in the history where it says end to everything, end to everything. Like we are closer to the end of this fucking world than we see it. If we starting to replace humans, it's the end. You can see the end. Because once we start throwing AI advancements, you will look at the world as fake. You will look at the world, it's not real, it's fake. You realize the Matrix was right, they were all right. You realize in that time period, it was all true. But we haven't got to the true part yet. But remember, I'm not coming up here to spread a message. Like, I come up here to fucking talk about shit. Like, I'm just saying, like, I just think the world is so fucked up. I think we need to burn it down, really. I don't think we are fighting for democracy or fighting for freedom. I think we're fighting for take power now. It's all about power and fucking money. They think money is printed. They fucking print that. Even under the fucking, I seen it on one television. They were printing out money, money, money. That's all they were doing. And you guys get greedy for over a piece of tree? A tree you can cut down and turn into money. If we could print that every single day. Oh wait, that caused inflation. I'm sorry. I can't talk about that. That caused inflation. Because if I talk too fucking much, they will cancel my videos. Because there is no such thing as freedom of speech anymore. There is no such thing. Not online. Not online. I believe that. I do believe technology is all about communism. It's a communism dictator faction. We don't use technology right. If we don't use technology to help people, we are going to use it to control one another. And that ain't going to be good. You're going to be seeing replacement every time. And I'm saying, if you guys like 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, don't worry about that shit. I'm talking about past, the mid-future. These generation coming up, yeah, the price is gonna be paid for freedom. That's all I gotta say. The sacrifice is gonna be made. The first fucking war in history didn't happen on this earth. It happened over a fucking rebellion. If you guys are, I'm just using this for a minute. I realized the first war did not happen in human history. It did not. Look it up. Did the first war happen on the earth? Nope. Where did it happen? Now the fall of humanity, yeah, it happened on the earth. But the first war never happened in the fucking earth. It never really did. The first war never happened on the earth. You go trace back between humanity history. The first war never created it. He created wars. He created wars in the beginning. He went to war. So how can he be against pro-wars? That's all I got to say. How can a God who knows about war and fucking knows about freedom and democracy, what it stands for, like, answer the question, why are you pro-against war? Why you want to fucking act like you don't want to kill nothing? Guys, the fucking book in your face, the good book is probably fucking... I'm not trying to be a dick, but I think some of those things, I start to rage question about if they actually fucking wrote it, if somebody else just wrote that shit, because I think that shit is fake. I think somebody else wrote that shit. That's all I got to say. Peace out. Have a good day.